Welcome back to another great week with BTV. I'm Addison.
And I'm Carter. Let's get started.
Anyone who is interested in building friendships with Barron friends and helping others through games, puzzles, and other activities, come to room C120 for homeroom. Contact Mrs. Atkinson or Mrs. James for more information.
There'll be a Spanish club meeting on Monday, September 10th in Mrs. Haynes' room, D208. Now to weather with Monsoon.
Hello beautiful people, it's Monsoon Maloney here to give you your 3-day weather forecast. Today we will see a high near 68 with a chance of rain in the morning and a chilly low of 53. Tomorrow there is a chance for patchy fog in the morning with a high of 73 and a low of 55. Wednesday it will be mostly sunny and a high of 76 with a low near 58. So after a chilly weekend the gradual warm-up begins, but right now let's take a quick moment to talk about Hurricane Florence in the Atlantic right now. As of 5 a.m. it is a Category 2 storm with sustained winds of 105 miles per hour. The storm, which is expected to strengthen before it makes its landfall later this week as a potential Category 4 storm with sustained winds of 130 to 156 miles per hour. Another hazard with this storm is major inland flooding in Virginia and the Carolinas, and Florence's threat to us is unknown at this time, but Florence remnants could bring rain to the area in the near future, much like Hurricane and Tropical Storm Gordon's remnants caused rain over the weekend. Have a great day.
Come and find out how to get involved in FCCLA with Mrs. Baker. Call out will be in Mrs. Baker's room C142 on September 20th. Come join the fun.
The Barron Belief Respect was used to choose the following students for the month of August. Tyler Vaught, nominated by Mrs. Brown. Bailey Ellis, nominated by Mr. Hunter. Jacob Putnam, nominated by Mrs. Martin. Tim Paulson, nominated by Mr. Wilcox. Madison Arnold, nominated by Mrs. Roth. Audrey Brown, nominated by Mr. Doublestein. Paige Allen, nominated by Mrs. Gilbert. Joyce Siegel, nominated by Mrs. Johnson. Ariana Tasselli, nominated by Mrs. Jetmore. Evelyn Carnahan, nominated by Miss Oberlin. Camille Hull, nominated by Mrs. Allison. Congratulations to our August winners. Please see Mrs. Haynes in room D208 on Thursday during homeroom to have your picture taken. Now to local happenings.
Good morning, Barons. I'm Gavin with your local happenings. Amazing Fall Fun will be opening their pumpkin patch and corn maze this Friday. The 12-acre maze has a John Deere theme and is the largest in Northeast Indiana. In other news, yesterday dogs and their owners ran through the cold and rain in Fort Wayne's Franke Park. This event raised money and awareness concerning animal abuse and neglect. Lastly, the U.S. Tennis Association fined Serena Williams $17,000 after her outburst in the U.S. Open. The fines Williams will pay are for verbal abuse and for breaking her racket. This outrage was caused because Williams was beat by Naomi Osaka, the first female Japanese player to win the U.S. Open. That's all for today, Barons. See you later.
This past Saturday, the girls golf team competed in the NE8 conference tournament and got first place. The team ended up undefeated in all conference matches this season. Sarah Williams with an 81 and Allie Stuckey with an 84 placed in the top 5 and received first team all-conference. Marie Burton with an 87 placed in the top 10 and received second team all-conference. Eden Weghorst with an 89 placed in the top 15 and received honorable mention. Sarah Shannon with a 104 had a PR to help out the Barons. The varsity football team went up against an NE8 conference rival, the East Noble Knights, on Friday, and despite their efforts came up with a 35-7 loss. The team is back in action this Friday against Columbia City here at home. I hope to see you there. JV football is also back in action tonight at home against East Noble. Over the weekend, the Marching Brigade swept the Bluffton Invitational, winning Best Visual, Best Music, Best General Effect, and overall first place. Great work, Brigade. There is also a boys tennis match tonight at Concordia, and there is a boys soccer match at Huntington North. JV at 5, varsity follows at 6. And last but not least, there is a girls soccer game at home against Huntington North. JV at 5, varsity to follow. Come out and support Barons.
There will be an Art League meeting meeting on Thursday, September 13th in room E110. Anyone who is interested in joining needs to attend this meeting.
French Club will meet on Thursday, September 6th during homeroom in the multi-purpose room D205. Club dues of $5 are due. If you would like to run for office, please see Mrs. Ball or email for requirements. See you at the next meeting. Now to lunch.
Hey, Barons, what do you think? Today's Monday, so hey, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hanging out here with Chloe for the lunch line today. So how was your weekend, Chloe?
It was great.
Great. What'd you do?
I had officer pictures and I worked outside with my animals for 4-H.
There you go. Right there, Barons. That's what it's all about on the weekends. So hey, for lunch today, what we got, Chloe?
We got, in line 1, we have chicken fajitas. In line 2, we got breaded chicken sandwiches. In line 5, we have beef and noodles.
With mashed potatoes.
With mashed potatoes.
Yes.
And
hey,
in line
you got to
6,
sell this. Sell it.
we got some Big Daddy pizza.
There you go, Barons. You heard it right here from Chloe. So hey, have a great Monday, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
There will be an amnesty meeting today during homeroom in room New Tech 102. All who care about protecting human rights around the world are welcome. Contact Katie Smith or Addison Stallard for more information.
This is BTV saying, have a nice day.